And that was This Fire Burns by Kill Switch Engage. It was the first song I played here on Manny's Rockin' Conspiracies, and it's very fitting that it's one of the last songs I play on this station. It's been a wonderful 4 years here at WWCU-FM. From my freshman year in October, when I first hopped on a microphone, did my show, I was a nervous wreck, didn't know how people would react to this guy telling you about Jay-Z being a time-traveling vampire and other crazy things in this world. I'm very thankful that it's gotten the reception that it has, to the point where I've been memed. I even have a no-context account about me now. So I can't... It's quite amazing. And I also can't understand the reach the show has. I never thought that my show would go as far as California. In fact, one of my friends a couple of years ago was about to tell a classmate of theirs about me, and he went, "Oh, you mean Manny?" And he goes, "Yeah, why?" And it turns out that his classmate had found me while under the influence. So you know, you've made it when stuff like that happens. As a conspiracy show, you've made it when stuff like that happens. The reach has gone beyond the United States, though. It has gone to Canada. It has gone to the Northern Ireland, the United Kingdom, to Germany, to Iraq, and to Australia. It blows my mind every day to think that my show has gone that far. It amazes me to this day. I can't believe it. I never thought that when I started the show. I never thought it would even get to this point where all kinds of things are happening every show. Things are happening when I put it on. Everybody's listening in. I have a no context account. Oh, man. But first, I do want to thank everybody that I've worked with here at WWCU-FM. The staff here have been fantastic, from my first general manager, Travis, to Lyndon, and our new GM, Kendall Harris, and our program coordinators, Sam, Austin, Peyton, and Grayson Epperson. Wonderful people. There's a lot of special people I want to thank real quick. For one, I want to thank No Context Manny. I know we haven't had, the best of relationships, but you've been a good friend of mine in some way, man. Thank you so much for taking my stuff out of context and making this show great. Dan from The Edge has been a great guest. Miss you, buddy. He's over at WRGC in Silva. Great. Chandra J. Reese, a guest of mine who's now in law school. Wishing you the best, my friend. Austin Page, an old friend of mine. Missing you the best as well. Gradus, a friend of mine. He is the reason the whole Manny Jones is the conductor meme became what it is, because he sent me a message on Telegram saying, "Manny, you look familiar," and it was a picture of the conductor. He is the reason that's happened. Also want to thank Christian McLeod of the Asheville Cryptid and Paranormal Society. Talking to him on the Manny Files podcast I did for a class, he was a fun guest to talk to, and he's got me in with some connections in that area. I got to take a look at the Joshua P. Warren's museum at the bottom of the Asheville Masonic Temple where Art Bell's alien was, and it meant a lot to me to go there. So I can't thank Christian enough. He's been a good friend, a good guest. Hopefully someday I'll get to meet George Norrie with you in Asheville. Hopefully someday, my man. But above all, I want to thank you for making Manny's Rockin' Conspiracies truly the craziest show in the mountains. I couldn't have done it without you tuning in every Sunday evening just to hang out with me and hear what kind of crazy conspiracies I have to say. If Otis the cat, the Illuminati spy that my grandmother has listening, I appreciate you too, mister. I appreciate you too, Mr. Cat. And to my family out in Cameron and Fayetteville, North Carolina, thank you so much. And to all those listening again, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. If you want to keep up with what is happening with Manny Jones as he heads out from Western Carolina University, my Twitter, as always, is Manny, M-A-N-I, Jones, FM. Same name on Instagram, Manny Jones FM, and just search up Manny Jones on Facebook. If you ever, and I mean ever, miss any segments of Manny's Rockin' Conspiracies, please search M-A-N-I Jones on YouTube. I'm Manny Jones. This has been Manny's Rockin' Conspiracies. And until the next time we meet, maybe not here in the Wii, but wherever we may be, word up, Manny Jones has left the building.